insightful, unfiltered, candid. Only on Republic TV this weekend.
आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
QS&THE, the world's foremost university rankings organizations, have ranked Amity amongst the top 3% universities globally, making it among the very few Indian universities to be included in both rankings. Yet another top ranking for Amity University.
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद, यही तो है इसकी खास बात।
वाओ मामा, क्या स्वाद है?
अरे मेरे राजा,
राजा और मसाला केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो मतवारा हुआ रे, केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला।
प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो, मिलाओ और खाओ,
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा हार्डकोर मसाला।
अब छोलिया हो या लोबिया, सफेद चने या काले चने,
सब कुछ मजेदार बने।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो मतवारा हुआ रे, केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद, यही तो है इसकी खास बात।
वाओ मामा, क्या स्वाद है?
अरे मेरे राजा,
राजा और मसाला।
MDH की हल्दी मिर्ची धनिया करे कमाल, ये रंग दे, ये खुशबू दे, ये तीखा, ये कम पड़े, क्या निराला MDH मसाला।
इसको घर पे लगाओगे तो शादी का तो पता नहीं, पर घर पक्का नहीं टूटेगा।
रुंगटा नहीं तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं। रुंगटा स्टील TMT बार एकदम सॉलिड।
पहाड़ों में हाइकिंग शिप भी बन सकती है।
प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो, मिलाओ और खाओ,
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा हार्डकोर मसाला। केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो मतवारा हुआ रे, केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी। अब छोलिया हो या लोबिया, सफेद चने या काले चने,
सब कुछ मजेदार बने।
प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी, एवरीडे।
दादी के हाथों का जादू और खुशबू से महकता घर, माँ की मुस्कुराहट और खाने की सुगंध। MDH गरम मसाला,
क्योंकि हर रिश्ता है स्वाद से जुड़ा।
QS&THE, the world's foremost university rankings organizations, have ranked Amity amongst the top 3% universities globally, making it among the very few Indian universities to be included in both rankings. Yet another top ranking for Amity University.
प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी, एवरीडे।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे दिल झूमे देखो मतवारा हुआ रे केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल बोलो जुबान केसरी।
अब छोलिया हो या लोबिया, सफेद चने या काले चने,
सब कुछ मजेदार बने।
From your smartphones to your smart televisions, trending stories are breaking the internet. We start off with US President Donald Trump earning the ire of the internet. And well, America yet again. This time it's for two reasons. The first is him going back on his words on affordability and almost shirking off all responsibilities of work he once promised on the issue at hand. His hypocrisy is calling affordability issues a hoax that has set the internet on storm. And if that wasn't bad enough, his lewd commentary at a rally on his White House press secretary was further slammed and trolled by netizens. And let's not forget the vice president's viewers. He has also been making headlines. JD Vance and Usha's marriage has long been speculated about, and a recent picture of them allegedly fighting has only fueled the rumors further. JD Vance was also very quick to put an end to these rumors with a cheeky quip in response to the allegation posts. And that's not all, viewers. We also bring to you an incredible story of talent as 1 year, 9-month-old Veda Sarfare breaks internet records with her swimming feat of 100 meters in a record 10 minutes, 8 seconds. We have this and a lot more lined up in this power-packed episode for you tonight. I'm Mantra and this is Trending. US President Donald Trump seldom has days where he hasn't made it to the headlines. And amidst an ailing presidency at the moment, he held a rally-style event marked by a blitz of false claims, which in turn has been garnering the ire of the internet. And this is truly goes to show how the US president seems to believe that any publicity, even negative attention, is good publicity. This, as he has been going back on his words from 2024 on making America affordable again, with a complete 180-degree earlier this month, where he claimed that affordability is a hoax. Viewers, in fact, let me quickly play out the stark contrast between his statements and the sharp U-turn that the US president has taken. Watch this.
This should never be happening in our country. This should never be happening. We will make America wealthy again, and we will make America affordable again. Affordability is a hoax that was started by Democrats who caused the problem of pricing. And they didn't end it when, look, they lost in a landslide. We won every swing state, we won the popular vote, we won everything.
Now, a year ago, Trump sang a very different tune. After having harped on focusing on America's affordability issues heavily during the 2024 presidential election, he had alleged affordability to be a Democratic hoax. He continued to fixate on affordability being a hoax allegation at this rally as well yesterday. Watch this.
Camera. I say it, and I said it the other day, and a lot of people misinterpret it. They say, oh, he doesn't realize prices are high. Prices are coming down very substantially. But they have a new word. They always have a hoax. The new word is affordability. So they look at the camera and they say, this election is all about affordability. Now, they never talk about it. They never talk. Thank you very much. They say I'm not allowed to run. I don't know what the hell that's all about, but that's okay.
Well, that's what Trump had to say, ladies and gentlemen. Netizens, in fact, had a lot to comment on the matter as well, as citizens of America have seen no resolution to the state's affordability issues, or even an attempt to resolve the issue so far, from hating on Trump for his disconnect from ground reality to slamming his lack of initiative to follow up on his promises. The internet had a slew of reactions lined up for the US president, some of which are on your screens. And that's not all, viewers. US President Donald Trump has sparked a whole new controversy in the meantime at the rally that he held yesterday to reboot his ailing presidency. At a rally where his speech was supposed to center around the economic agenda hereon, Trump went off script as he started a steady stream of extremely lewd comments under the garb of compliments for his White House press secretary, Caroline Leavitt. Now, in a display of extreme lewd behavior, the president complimented Leavitt's features as the 79-year-old cheered on the crowd, asking if his 20-year-old press secretary is quote-unquote great or not. And he did not stop there, viewers. Trump even added, and I quote, "I don't think anybody ever had a better press secretary than Caroline."
119.
Isn't she great? Is Caroline great? You know, when she goes on television, Fox, they dominate. They dominate when she gets up there with that beautiful face and those lips that don't stop, up, like a little machine gun.
And viewers, if you think this is one-time instance, it unfortunately is not. Let's take you to another story where lewd comments were made on Caroline Leavitt. Back in August 2025, during an interview, the Republic leader almost made just the same lewd comments on the praise of Leavitt. It comes as no surprise that the internet is reacting as agitedly, half of it cringing, other half of it calling it a classic pervert old guy energy.
She's become a star. It's that face, it's that brain, it's those lips, the way they move like she's a machine gun. Is she in the room?
She's in the room.
She's a star, and she's great. She's a great person, actually, but she's, I don't think anybody has ever had a better press secretary than Caroline. She's been amazing.
Now, of course, social media did what social media does best: explode. Users on X were not having it. Many called out how shallow a US president can sound, especially when he turns an economic agenda talk into commentary on his press secretary's face and lips. And the classic X style burns on your screens, ladies and gentlemen. Netizens have absolutely roasted Trump. Now, viewers, we bring to you an incredible story today. A story of immense talent beyond one's years. This is the story of one-year-old Veda Sarfare from Ratnagiri, who has achieved a feat and charted history by swimming 100 meters in a record 10 minutes, 8 seconds, which earned her a spot in the India Book of Records. Her journey with swimming commenced innocently enough at a local government swimming pool where she watched her older brother take lessons. It was the guidance of coach Mahesh Milke which had the little one take on swimming as she swiftly grew confident in the water, proving that age is absolutely no barrier to career, courage and achievements. All right, viewers, joining us live are coach Mahesh Milke and parents Paresh and Payal Sarfare of the 1-year and 9-month-old swimming champion. सबसे पहली बात तो बहुत बहुत बधाई आपको. हम देख सकते हैं कि हमारे साथ वेदा भी है. कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
कैसा लग रहा है आपको? कैसा लग रहा है?
हेलो.
हाँ जी बताइए.
मैडम बोलिए.
हाँ, अगर आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है, पहली बात तो मैं ये आपको बोल रही थी, बहुत बहुत बधाइयां. इतनी छोटी सी उम्र में आपके बच्ची ने इतना कमाल करके दिखाया. आप लोग को कैसा लग रहा है? एज पेरेंट्स, एज कोच, आपको कैसा महसूस हो रहा है?
मैडम, ये बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है क्योंकि पूरी दुनिया में, ऑल इन वर्ल्ड में जो हिस्ट्री कोई किसी ने नहीं की थी, वो हिस्ट्री इस लड़की ने बनाई है. ये लड़की मेरे पास पिछले 10 महीने से यहाँ से ट्रेनिंग कर रही है हमारे महेश मिल के स्विमिंग ग्रुप की तरफ से. और जब वो 9 महीने की थी, 9 मंथ, तब से वो अपने यहाँ पे ट्रेनिंग उसका स्टार्ट किया. और जैसे जैसे उसका ट्रेनिंग स्टार्ट करने के बाद जैसे वो पानी में कूद गई, उसको पानी में लिया गया. मेरी पत्नी भी उसके मेरे साथ वहाँ पे कोचिंग करती है. और जैसे ही उसने पानी में खेलना शुरू किया तो हमने सोच लिया कि अब ये पानी से खेल रही है तो उसका रिजल्ट अच्छा मिलेगा. और हम धीरे धीरे उसका ट्रेनिंग करके अभी 1 महीने के 1 साल और 7 महीने के पूरा होने के बाद उसको वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड के लिए हमने ट्राई किया, और अभी एक बरस और 9 महीना होने तक उसने वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड के लिए ट्राई किया है, और उसने 10 मिनट 8 सेकंड में 100 मीटर 100 मीटर स्विमिंग पूरा किया हुआ है सर मैडम।
बहुत ही कमाल की बात है। इनफैक्ट मैं आपसे ये भी जानना चाहूंगी कि 1 साल 7 महीने जैसा आपने बताया, इसकी शुरुआत कैसे हुई? इतनी छोटी सी उम्र में बच्चे जनरली हम देखते हैं कि पानी से डरते हैं, उधर ये ऑलरेडी रिकॉर्ड्स बना रही है, कैसा लग रहा है?
मैडम देखो अभी कैसा है, अभी आपको यहाँ सामने कैमरे पे दिख रहा होगा, ये पिछले 2-2.5 साल से मेरे पास स्विमिंग करते आता है। रुद्र, उसका बड़ा भाई रुद्र सर पर है, वो अभी 12 ईयर का है, और जब वो मेरे पास प्रैक्टिस के लिए आता था उसी टाइम उसके पिताजी ट्रैवलिंग का बिजनेस ले रहने की वजह से उनको यहाँ पे प्रैक्टिस का टाइम नहीं मिलता था। तो उसकी माँ जो है, जो ये वेदा की माँ है, वो उसको लेके ट्रैक पे आती थी, और जब वो उनको जब देखने के बाद पूरा मतलब वो जब पेट में था, तभी उन लोग का डिसीजन था कि हम उसको जब जो कुछ होएगा, जो लड़की हुई या लड़का हो गया, तो हम उसको जल्दी स्विमिंग सिखाएंगे। और जैसे ही वो 7-7 महीने की हो गई, तो अब 9 महीने पूरा होने के बाद उसको ट्रायल बेसिस के लिए उसको हमने पानी में उतारा था मैडम। और जैसे पानी में उतारा था तो पानी के साथ खेलने लगी, मतलब वो रोई नहीं या उसने कुछ रिएक्शन गलत नहीं दिया, लेकिन वो पानी के साथ खेलने लगी। तो हमने उसी दिन से हमने उसको बहुत मन में ठान ली कि हम इसको धीरे धीरे सिखाएंगे।
जी
मैडम
जी, मैं वेदा की माँ से भी एक सवाल लेना चाहूंगी। मैम, आपको कैसा लग रहा है? आपकी एक छोटी सी बेटी ने इतना कमाल करके दिखाया इतनी छोटी सी उम्र में। इनफैक्ट अगर आप हमें कुछ बताना चाहे एज अ मदर, एज अ माँ, आपने कोई इमोशनल चैलेंज फेस किया जब आपने देखा आपकी छोटी सी बच्ची पानी में कूद रही है, खेल रही है? कोई भी स्ट्रेस, कोई भी चैलेंज?
पहली बात तो ये जब प्रेग्नेंट थी तभी हमने डिसीजन लिया था कि हम इसको स्विमिंग में ही उसका जो कुछ है वो करियर है वो स्विमिंग में ही करेंगे, और बहुत छोटी की उम्र में हमें उसे पानी में डालना था। सो इट इज नॉट डिफिकल्ट फॉर मी। जब उसका 9 मंथ का सारा वैक्सीनेशन कंप्लीट हुआ, उसके बाद में हमने उसको एक दिन पानी में डाला स्विमिंग पूल में, तो उस टाइम पे उसने कितना अच्छा रिस्पांस दिया कि हम लोगों को कभी ऐसा डर नहीं लगा कि इसके आंखों में पानी जाएगा या कुछ उसको तकलीफ होगी। तो उसने बहुत अच्छे से रिस्पांस दिया, वो बहुत पानी से बहुत ही अच्छे से खेलने लगा। और एज अ मदर मुझे थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट गया कि कैसे मतलब मेरी छोटी बच्ची को मैं कैसा डालूं, क्योंकि यहाँ पे अभी तक इतना कुछ अच्छे से मतलब टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलप नहीं है जी। लेकिन फिर भी मैंने ठान ली थी कि नहीं, मुझे करना है और ये करेगी। और इसका पोटेंशियल इतना अच्छा था कि उसने हर चीज अच्छे से मैनेज किया, जैसा मैडम बताते थे वो अच्छे से फॉलो करती थी। एंड देन उसने आज इतना सक्सेस अचीव किया है कि हम लोगों को बहुत फक्र होता है कि वो हम लोगों की रत्नागिरी से बिलोंग करती है, और उसने महाराष्ट्र का, रत्नागिरी का और हमारे सारे परिवार का नाम इंडिया में रोशन किया है।
जी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल मैम। इनफैक्ट मैं रुद्र से भी एक सवाल पूछना चाहूंगी, वेदा के बड़े भाई हैं वहाँ पे। रुद्र, आपको कैसा लग रहा है? आपकी छोटी बहन ने आपसे इंस्पिरेशन लेके स्विमिंग स्टार्ट किया और ऊपर से उन्होंने रिकॉर्ड भी बना लिया। आपको एज अ बड़ा भाई कैसा लग रहा है रुद्र?
तुला काय वाटतं? ये तो अच्छा लग रहा है कि ये नेक्स्ट ओलंपिक की खेली मैच।
जी बिल्कुल। और कोच सर, मैं आपसे एक सवाल और पूछना चाहूंगी। इस छोटी सी उम्र में इतना इंड्योरेंस बिल्ड करना, क्या ये अपने में एक चैलेंज है, या फिर एक छोटी सी उम्र में इंड्योरेंस बिल्ड करना, इनफैक्ट इस एज में इंड्योरेंस बिल्ड करना कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा बहुत आसान हो जाता है? एज अ कोच आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
पक्का, एग्जैक्टली मैडम। कैसे कि हमने ये ट्राई तो किया, जब वो 9 महीने की थी तभी हमने उसको खाली एक मजे के लिए उसको पानी में लिया था। मेरी मिसेस सब गौरी मिलके वो पानी में उतर के लेडीज का बैच संभालती, अभी उसका कैंप चालू है, लाइव चल रहा है। तो हमने मतलब प्रैक्टिकल खाली उसको देखते कि वो क्या करती, रिएक्शन उसका क्या होता है। तो जब उसने खेलना पानी में पहले दिन में खेलना शुरू किया तो उसका रिएक्शन अच्छा आ गया, लेकिन जैसे जैसे हमने उनको ट्रेनिंग करने की चालू किया तो हमको लगा कि अभी वो हेवी वेट थी, और उसके बाद में जब उसको फ्लोटिंग करने के लिए हमने बहुत ट्राई किया, उसको अलग अलग तरह के फ्लोट, बोलो नेक फ्लोट, हैंड फ्लोट, जैकेट और बैक पैड और रेगुलर पे किकिंग पैड वगैरह बोया लेके आया। अरे बाबा, हर तरह की तकलीफ यूज करके उसको सिखाना पड़ा। उसको सिखाने के लिए 7-8 महीने हमको गए, वो तो है ही, लेकिन उसके बाद उसने धीरे धीरे जो डेवलपमेंट की मैडम, वो देखने लायक है।
जी बिल्कुल, बहुत 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 गर्व की बात है। वेदा को अभी शायद ये ना समझ में आए, लेकिन आप इनको ये क्लिप जरूर दिखाना जब ये बड़ी हो जाए। पूरा का पूरा इंडिया इनके साथ खड़ा है। शुक्रिया हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। ऑफ कोर्स ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट टू वेदा। Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to slip into some of the hot trends of the day. Let's take a look. A big governance update first. Prime Minister Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah and the opposition leader Rahul Gandhi are set to come together for a closed-door meeting to decide on the appointment of the officials of the Central Information Commission. This is the top appellate authority for the RTI-related complaints and for now only has 2 officers. 8 positions still are lying vacant. Now under Section 12, Subsection 3 of the RTI Act, the PM-led panel will select the candidates recommended by the Department of Personnel and Training. The process starts with newspaper ads, shortlisted names move forward, and the final call rests with the high-powered committee. Every December, Guatemalans burn giant devil effigies, a tradition which is meant to cleanse negative energy before Christmas. But this year, the devil chosen was Donald Trump. Now, the effigy went up in flames and social media went into an absolute frenzy. Comments ranged from beautiful to full-blown applause, with many joking that this tradition should probably go global. Whether symbolic or satirical, Guatemala definitely lit up conversations worldwide. Now, TV actress Kritika Kamra posted a picture captioned "Breakfast with," featuring none other than host Gaurav Kapoor. And just like that, the rumors have been floating forever, finally settled. Gaurav, the cricket host who can make even a pre-match analysis feel like an inside joke, and Kritika, who has mastered the art of staying low-key, opened up about their relationship with simply smiles, coffee and calm. No dramatic announcements, no mysterious emojis. Just soft, real and refreshingly normal. In the music world, things were anything but calm. Sachet Parampara publicly slammed Amal Malik for repeatedly claiming credit for Bekhayali from Kabir Singh. The duo said that they wanted to expose some people, adding that the chats with Amal and the entire Kabir Singh team clearly proved that the song is their creation. They in fact called his behavior shameful and demanded an apology for claiming ownership of their epic piece of art. The musical notes may be soothing, but the drama is definitely not. And a fresh flow of sweetness from the new parents of the B-Town. Vicky Kaushal and Katrina Kaif celebrate 4 years of marriage today. And this year, the celebrations come with sleep deprivation. New parents now, Vicky shared a warm picture of the two with a warm, heart-warming caption. Katrina is still off social media, but Vicky's post was enough to melt timelines. Apparently, Instagram and TikTok weren't enough places for us to lose time. The new format appears in the clip section of the mobile app, giving users quick, exciting bites of shows before committing to a full episode. And of course, netizens had some thoughts too. Some joked, great, earlier we wasted 40 minutes choosing what to watch and now we'll scroll for 4 hours instead. Others asked the important question of it being free or paid. In a huge step away from classic small stalls, railways will now host major fast food brands across 7,000 stations. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. McDonald's and KFC are coming to platforms near you. Vendors won't be completely replaced, but travelers will now have the option to grab a burger while waiting for their train. Virat Kohli takes ICC ODI rankings by storm, goes after Rohit Sharma's #1 spot, Three Indians in top 5. Virat Kohli ascended to number 2 in the ICC ODI batting rankings after a stellar series against South Africa, scoring 302 runs to get the player of the series. Virat Kohli's latest career renaissance gathered more momentum on Wednesday as the former India captain climbed to number 2 in the latest ICC ODI batting rankings, closing in on teammate Rohit Sharma following a prolific one-day series against South Africa. Kohli's rise up 2 places puts him just 8 rating points behind Rohit and marks his closest push towards the top spot since being overtaken by Pakistan's Babar Azam in April 2021. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these days, the marriage of US Vice President J.D. Vance and Usha Vance has been much talked about. Speculations, especially concerning the state of their marriage, as a rumor mill has been squirming around a possible divorce or a separation in the works. A viral picture has now started to make the rounds on the internet, only intensifying the rumors of the rift. In fact, a user on X had shared a picture of the couple at a restaurant captioned with "Not all's good" in the Republicistan quip. The picture shows J.D. Vance talking agitatedly to his wife, which netizens were quick to interpret as an outburst, fueling the speculations of a Vance family tiff and more. Now, it would have been a whole different story had this been the only instance that the Vances indicated a rift. Not too long ago, Usha Vance was spotted without a ring on her finger, which led to much speculations and online gossip, whether sporting no rock indicated having hit a rocky state of affairs. While Usha was quick to dismiss the rumors, as her spokesperson retorted to the rumors with a statement that said, "A mother of 3 young children who does a lot of dishes, gives lots of baths and forgets her ring sometimes." And if that's not all of this originally stemmed from J.D. Vance's comment earlier this year, wherein he commented rather controversially on his hopes on Usha embracing Christianity one day. He went on to describe Usha as having grown up in a Hindu family, but not a particularly religious one, and said that when they meet, both consider themselves agnostic or atheist, garnering tremendous hate online.
My wife did not grow up Christian. I think it's fair to say that she grew up in a Hindu family, but not a particularly religious family in either direction. In fact, when I met my wife, we were both, I would consider myself an agnostic or an atheist, and that's what I think she would have considered herself as well. You know, everybody has to come to their own arrangement here. The way that we've come to our arrangement is she's my best friend. We talk to each other about this stuff. So we decided to raise our kids Christian. Our 2 oldest kids who go to school, they go to a Christian school. Our 8-year-old did his first communion about a year ago. That's the way that we have come to our arrangement. But thank you.
The Vice President was quick to retort to the clip that has now surfaced, as he took to X, addressing the rumors and dispelling any notions of a stir in his marriage. With a, let's say, witty quip, he slammed dunked the rumor mill with one sentence, claiming that he always wears an undershirt where he has to publicly fight his wife. The internet was left in splits. Ladies and gentlemen, we now close this show tonight with some good news. In a landmark moment, India's grandest festival, Diwali, is now officially on UNESCO's representative list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity. The big decision came during a meeting with Delhi's iconic Red Fort, and with this, Diwali becomes India's 16th cultural treasure to make the cut. The festival has celebrated Lord Ram's return from exile and the ultimate win of virtue over vice. It now shines on the global stage, literally and culturally. As Union Cultural Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat put it, and I quote, "This UNESCO tag is a responsibility, and this Deepavali, we will light one extra lamp of gratitude." Watch this as I bid goodbye.
Diwali is one of the grandest and most popular festivals that unites communities, families, and individuals across the length and breadth of India and the diaspora. Also called Diwali, it is observed on the new moon in October or November as per the lunar Hindu calendar month of Kartik. Deepavali means row of lights, symbolizing the triumph of light over darkness and virtue over vice. It commemorates the return of Lord Ram from 14 years of exile, as depicted in the ancient Indian epic Ramayana.
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद ये तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मामा क्या स्वाद है? अरे मेरे राजा
मसाला केसरिया